The government has distributed almost 10 billion pesos worth of assistance to farmers and fisherfolk affected by the El Nino. Meanwhile, the Department of Trade and Industry is ramping up its price monitoring efforts as preparation for the La Nina phenomenon. These and other stories in tonight's Business Wrap-Up by Sujin Kim.
The U.S. dollar continues to strengthen as the Federal Reserve signaled delay in cutting interest rates. Today, the dollar exchange closes at 58 pesos and 27 centavos. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas continues to monitor the foreign exchange market without necessarily aiming to protect a certain exchange rate. Following the mandate of President Marcos Jr. to aid farmers and fishermen affected by the El Nino phenomenon, the Agriculture Department has successfully rolled out and provided over 9.71 billion pesos worth of assistance. These include financial support, irrigation needs, free drought-resistant seeds, and alternative livelihoods. Damage in the agriculture industry due to the drought has reached a total of 9.5 billion pesos. With rice farmers in Mimaropa, Cagayan, and Western Visayas receiving the brunt of the damage. In spite of this, the Agriculture Department remains positive it will not significantly impact overall rice production in the country.
Ito na siguro yung mga huling papasok ng mga report, and hopefully ay hindi pa rin ganun kalaki. Yung rice natin, nasa yung total area affected is 83,000, yung totally damaged is 24. Still below yung aming expected na 150,000 hectares na total area to be affected by El Nino.
The Department of Trade and Industry is intensifying its monitoring of the supply and prices of essential goods with the looming threat of La Nina. The Local Price Coordinating Council is being reconvened to assist in overseeing stores, groceries, and supermarkets nationwide. Additionally, in line with the President's directive to make goods more affordable, 5 manufacturers of processed meat products, milk, water, and instant noodles have announced a voluntary price freeze, meaning their prices will remain unchanged for 60 days. The DTI is also releasing a new suggested retail price or SRP bulletin for essential goods that have undergone shrinkflation.
Bilang tulong po sa ating mga consumers, yung lalabas na SRP bulletin natin, meron na tayong ilalagay na unit cost ng mga bilihin. Ibig sabihin, makikita na natin magkano ang presyuhan ng bilihin per gram, per ml, per unit cost nila. Ito yung magiging mark natin para malaman natin yung mga nagtataas ng or hindi gumagalaw ang presyo pero binabawasan ng timbang.
On the 6th Private Sector Advisory Council Agriculture Sector Group meeting, President Marcos Jr. emphasized the need to strengthen anti-smuggling measures. Agriculture Secretary Francisco Tiu Laurel proposed to establish a condemnation facility to properly dispose smuggled agricultural products.
Mas maganda na ang DA na mag-condemn ng lahat ng mga produktong nahuli sa pier na illegal at or malamang may sakit o mga kontraband para wala nang kalokohan mangyari diyan.
Pinakamaganda 'yon dahil yung pagkapasok nandiyan ang VOC, nandiyan ang DA. And ito is kung illegally na pumasok, dapat diretso na sa site, no? Para at least ma-condemn itong mga produktong ito. Nasa within the area. Mas madaling i-monitor.
Confiscated products are typically those coming from countries with known cases of African swine flu, bird flu, or outbreaks of diseases that pose health risks or threats to the agricultural industry. Sujin Kim from the National TV Network for the New and Better Philippines.